Rumors are spouting off about the Cleveland Division of Water.
Consumers have sent dozens of complaints to News Channel 5 about inaccurate bills totaling thousands and customer service calls that had them waiting on hold for more than a half hour. So we put our 5 on Your Side troubleshooter Joe Paganakis on the case in search of solutions. He joins us live from Studio A tonight. It's packed with consumers and they want answers, Joe.
That's right, Danita. Water Department customers getting the help they say they have been waiting for many months. They're right here in our News Channel 5 studios. Water Department customer service representatives are on the scene. They brought their laptops. They can now link directly to the Water Department database to give consumers answers. Consumers like Mary and Terry Lamb of Garfield Heights, who say they are tired of waiting for the help they need. How would you feel if you opened your water bill and a $3,517 total was staring you in the face? Terry and Mary Lamb of Garfield Heights say they were told by the Cleveland Division of Water they had to pay this huge balance in just 30 days, but they had no idea where they would get the money.
You're trying to keep your credit, A1, and then you have something like this slapping you in the face. That's not a good situation.
The Lambs have lived in their home since 2006 and say their typical bill is just $50 a quarter. They say they called customer service for an explanation, but
50 minutes on hold, and when you get a hold of somebody, they're not very professionally, they're pretty rude.
So we took this issue concerning long customer service wait times to Cleveland Division of Water Director Barry Withers. Withers said wait times have now dropped to just an average of 2 minutes a call.
Start working toward what we call a one-call resolution, which means that we are going to, and have been putting our customer service rep through a very intensive training so they can answer all the questions, so they have to transfer.
But the Lambs are still not convinced the needed changes have been made.
Terrible. You guys are just flat right terrible, Your service is terrible. Your customer service people are rude. How can you come up with this kind of a system? I mean, obviously you need to. Something's broken.
Okay, here we are live in the studio with Ronald Cervenak. He's had a similar circumstance. I mean, just how big is your water bill?
Well, my total bill now is $5876.56. So we're about $6,000.
How long have you been trying to solve this situation?
This has been going on since last summer. I had a bill for about $1,934. Gave them a call. They came on out and they read the meter and they said, "Sir, yes, there was a problem." So I get the revised bill in January, and the revised bill was $6,000.
All right, geez. We hope that you get the help you need. Okay, let's have you sit down. Let's go over now to Kimberly Brown, and Kimberly, share your story. I mean, I understand you didn't get a bill for 2 years. Is that right?
Absolutely. I actually bought a house. I came back from Cleveland Heights to get a house in the city of Cleveland. And when I bought the house, they were still sending water bills in the previous owner name. So what I was trying to do in a very diligent fashion was to get the water bill resolved. But in essence, it took 2 years, and after 2 years, I had a bill for $593, which in fact I paid. So I thought my story was a success story. But now I'm getting bills that saying that I'm delinquent in my bills, when in fact my bills are current. So I'm still having issues with the water department.
All right, now let's go over to Louis Cervenak. He's from Strongsville, Ohio. What's your current bill?
$1,056 and some change.
And you've been fighting this for how long?
Over a year now.
All right, Louis Cervenak from Strongsville. We hope you get the help that you're looking for. Oh, that's right. Thank you very much, Mr. Pavlik. And so anyways, coming up at 5:45, we talk with leaders from the Cleveland Division of Water. They give us the answers while News Channel 5 consumers continue to get the help they need right here in our studios. Now, consumers can also log on to newsnet5.com right now until 6 o'clock and ask questions and submit their water department complaints. There you'll be given some useful information and also some links that can really help you out, so you can talk to the Cleveland Division of Water right there on newsnet5.com. Meanwhile, Cleveland Water customer service reps continue their help and they bring some answers. We're going to have top water leaders coming up at 5:45 giving us those solutions. We'll see you then.